Hello, everybody. Cub fan here. It's Friday, and I thought I'd sit back and have a cold one and talk some baseball with you guys. And what I like to kind of do this time of year, halfway point, mid part of the season, is I like to go back through my rookie boxes and I start pulling out prospects of guys that I believe are doing well or guys that I have my eye on, because it's not necessarily, for me, it's not necessarily a market watch on like who's hot and who's not, because everybody knows Yelich and Bellinger are knocking the covers off the baseball right now, and their rookie cards are just hot. I mean, hot where it's hardly to touch them. So what I like to look for is those gems, and these are guys I look at. They usually may or may not have update rookie cards, and or play for small market teams that are quietly putting together a good season, or start on quietly putting together a good career. And these are guys that could be perennial all-stars, in my opinion, and future MVP candidates and things of that nature. So these are guys that I put a list together of. These are the guys that I am buying right now, and I'm buying them right now because I still feel that their rookie cards are affordable. And in my opinion only, or not only, but some of you guys might agree, but in my opinion, these are the guys that have the most potential. And if you buy now, these are the best bang for your buck. Now you have to understand that I am not an autograph collector, so I don't buy the autograph rookie cards, just for the simple fact that I feel like that's a big rabbit hole. So if I pay $2 for a rookie card and the guy doesn't pan out, then I'm not getting hurt that much. I think there's too much risk. There's more upside to autograph collecting, but there's too much risk when it comes to prospects, so I don't do it. So these are all going to be base rookies. But let's take a look at my list and guys that I'm watching right now. So as I said earlier, Bellinger and Yelich, those guys are putting together MVP seasons, and those guys are just hot as can be right now. But their rookie cards are just kind of going through the roof, and at my $1, $2, maybe $3 budget, not really affordable. So we'll talk about some of the guys I'm looking at. First off we'll talk about Austin Meadows, and then here's I believe a 2015 Bowman. Am I right? Yep, 2015 Bowman with the Pirates, and now he's with the Braves. But this guy, he hasn't played a full season yet, and he only played 59 games last season. But this year he's an all-star, and at the all-star break he had 12 home runs, 40 runs driven in, and 288 average. But the cool thing is this kid's only 24 years old, so I feel like he's just now hitting his peak, and I believe there's a lot of upside to this kid. And these cards could still be had for $1, if not cheaper, especially his paper tops. This is from 18 Update. And then you saw the short print there. So there's Austin Meadows. I believe there's a big upside with him. Now, some of you might actually argue with me on this next guy, but let me state my case. So the next guy up is Ozzie Albies. And I know he was a big-time prospect, but I believe he kind of fell through the cracks last year, and he got overshadowed by another Atlanta Brave, Ronald Acuna. But this guy is, I do believe he was an all-star last season with 24 home runs, 72 RBIs. He hit like 260. Right now he's sitting at 14 home runs and a 284 average, which is pretty decent for this guy. But he's not only overshadowed by Acuna in Atlanta, but also the uprising of what's his name, Austin Riley. So, but this kid is 22 years old, and a lot of his rookie cards, this is the Update All-Star, and then there's a Bowman rookie, is this kid, these rookies could still be had, a lot of times could be found in the dollar bin, and you might pay upwards of $2 for a paper rookie, but in my opinion, that's still fairly affordable, and a lot of upside. So there he is, Ozzie Albies. Next is Alex Bregman. Okay, now, this is, it doesn't, in my eyes, it doesn't get shady because this kid's a monster. He's going to be a monster. He's already a two-time All-Star, entering his third full season. He hit 31 home runs last year. He's at 23 this year. He has great patience, gets on base, and he's a doubles machine. And I feel like there's going to be a couple MVPs in his future if he continues to play the way he is. But in his rookie year in 2017, he gets overshadowed by Aaron Judge and, of course, Cody Bellinger now. And I still feel that his rookie cards are extremely affordable. Like this Topps Chrome, I just recently picked this up, and I think I paid $3 for it. And $3 for a Chrome rookie card is not very expensive, and so he could still be very affordable. I have seen his Bowman papers in dollar bins, so I mean, anytime I see him, I pick him up. I mean, this guy's a stud. He's gonna be a stud, and his stuff is still fairly affordable. And I feel like now is the time. All right, now this one. I know you're going to say biased, but I'm not biased on this guy, and that's Javi Baez. Let's see here. He's actually entering his fourth full season, and he's a two-time All-Star at this point. He's only 26 years old, and last year he finished second in MVP, and I believe he's probably one of the most exciting players in baseball. But he doesn't have an update rookie card. This is his regular Series 1 base. And he was I think what hurts him is that he was a highly touted prospect when he first came on the season, or came on the scene in 2000, I believe that's 2012. Bowman, that's his first card. And it faltered out a little bit because he came up and he had a few bombs, but he struck out a lot. His average was low. He kind of got sent back down for some more seasoning, so his cards kind of fell off. And so when he came back up, there wasn't a lot of hobby love or hobby respect for what he's been doing. But I believe, his cards, like I said, $2 to $3, you can still find them. And, at those prices, I'm buying them all day. Now another guy, Philly guy, is Rhys Hoskins. Same thing with him. He's got the 18 rookie cards from 2018, but of course he gets overshadowed by Ronald Acuna, Gleyber Torres, Miguel Andujar, and is Eloy that year or this year? I don't remember, but and we got a kind of a good sampling from him from 17. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because he plays in Philly. But so far this year, he's got 19 home runs with 56 runs batted in. He's hitting .262, but he does have a .395 OBP. And last year, he hit 34 and 96 with .246 batting average. It's not great, but he still got on base at a .354 clip. So, I'll take that all day. You may not be hitting high for average, but if you're getting on base, you're going to score runs. So, he's a little bit older at 26, but he's hitting his peak right now. And his rookie cards, his papers can be found in the dollar bins. And that's, to me, that's all day and every day. All right, and then the next guy, Josh Bell. His rookie season, he hit 26 home runs. He's entering his third year this year. And last year, his numbers kind of dipped a little bit. That's why I feel like his rookie cards kind of fell off the face of the earth. But this year, he's back on track. He's murdering RBIs right now. I think he's a little over 80 RBIs at this point, hitting .306 with 26 home runs. I watched him hit 3 monster bombs against the Cubs. Just incredible kid. But he plays for Pittsburgh. That hurts him a lot. And his rookie cards, I will. You can still find them in dollar bins all day long. Alright, and last but not least, this, I don't know why, but this guy is probably my favorite out of everybody I've listed. But Matt Chapman. And I've talked about him on a couple other videos, but he's entering his second full season. Last year he hit 24 bombs. This year he's an all-star with 21 bombs, 52 RBIs, 262 average, but nice 350 OBP. So like I said before, if getting on base. His rookie cards, now I did pick this up for $1, but I did buy it for $1 and $1 bin in April. So I mean it's probably a little bit harder, but we're talking about Bowman, 35 out of 99. Nice little green refractor, which looks great in his Oakland uni. I know this video just doesn't do it justice, but just a gorgeous card. But his cards, I mean, you can still find them in the dollar bin. Sometimes you can even find him in the 50-cent piles. And he would just happen to be my guy in 2017. It seemed like every pack or product I opened in 2017, I pulled a Matt Chapman. So there it is. There's my list. Whether you agree or don't agree, it's fun to discuss. So tell me what you think. And once again, everybody, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend.